free opinion, giving you my free opinion, and today we're going to be talking about this because this is the state I live in and it's important to me. Pennsylvania GOP lawmakers call on Congress to dispute state's electoral college votes. Members of the Pennsylvania House and Senate are calling on Congress to dispute the state's 20 electors when the joint session of Congress meets on January 6th. In a letter, I will post the letter. To the Pennsylvania state delegation, the GOP lawmakers noted that the U.S. Constitution empowers Congress to reject electoral votes that are not regularly given or lawfully certified, while adding that conduct from Pennsylvania's executive branch during the election has undermined the lawful certification of Pennsylvania's delegation to the Electoral College. Several dozen lawmakers signed on to the letter, calling on Pennsylvania delegations to object and vote to sustain such objection to the Electoral College vote received from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania during the joint session of Congress on January 6th. During the joint session, one House representative and one senator can object to the state's electoral college vote before a debate ensues. Ultimately, all 50 states respective House delegations would vote on the president, effectively nullifying the electoral college vote, while the Senate chooses a vice president. Several members of Congress, including Rep. Mo Brooks, have said they will make objections during the joint session next month. I am alarmed and incredibly concerned about the numerous process failures, mistakes, and reports of misdeeds in the 2020 election. Regardless of their political affiliations, we want people to feel confident in the election process. Pennsylvania House Majority Leader Carrie Benninghoff, a Republican, said in a statement. Benninghoff noted that the legislator constitutionally cannot act to fix alleged fraud and irregularities during the election. Their letter also says that state law enforcement officials, including Attorney General Josh Shapiro, should investigate. Well, you see, Josh Shapiro's not going to investigate. He told us before the election even happened that Donald Trump was not going to win Pennsylvania. I wonder why that is. Seems like you knew something. Seems the same with places like Georgia. They knew Biden would win Georgia, but now we have a video showing you how he won in Georgia. We should be going through the videos of every single counting center in the U.S. to see if anything like that happened there as well. Because at this point, bro, I'm seeing more evidence that proves that you guys cheated than to prove that you guys did not cheat. Let's keep going, though, guys. There's an action that can be taken to ensure the integrity of our election is upheld and the voice of Pennsylvanians is heard, Beganoff said. I hope that the law enforcement entities and our members of Congress take these letters with the seriousness and concern they deserve to ensure the rule of law is followed and the people of Pennsylvania truly have access to free, fair, and secure elections. State Rep. Seth Grove noted that the Pennsylvania General Assembly is constitutionally barred from interfering with election results. We are developing every possible option and tool at our disposal to bring transparency and credibility to the 2020 general election. In the letter, the GOP lawmakers accused Governor Tom Wolf, a Democrat, of undermining state voting laws, and he did. He did. Now they're going to go into it right here, though. Let's go ahead and check this out. For example, they asserted, the Pennsylvania State Code requires that all mail-in ballots be received by 8 p.m. on Election Day, or they are not counted. But Governor Wolf, his last name is like perfect too, because he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Governor Wolf ordered that this statutory deadline be waived in some counties during the primary election. Now, for him to do that, that makes both a vote from that county and a vote from where I live at, which is a Republican county. It would make it to where those two votes are not treated the same. The Equal Protection Act. You guys are hearing me, and I know you are because we've went over this before. All right? It happened back in 2000, and that's why we didn't have Gore as a president and we had Bush. Then sought its waiver statewide for the general election. They also said that the Pennsylvania election code prohibited counties from looking at ballots before 7 a.m. on election day, but argued that Secretary of State Kathy Boockvar, I'm hoping I said that right, office issued guidelines to ignore that rule. If you guys are not worried, let this go to SCOTUS. If you guys aren't worried, let it go to the House of Representatives. Oh, wait, lefties. I just want to let you know something. If it goes to the House, I hope you guys cheer. And then you actually go and read what that means. Let's go ahead and finish reading this. They also said the Secretary of State's office encouraged counties to count defective absentee and mail-in ballots, and further said that the GOP poll watchers were not allowed to meaningfully observe the vote tabulation or canvassing efforts in some areas. I'm just going to say Kathy. Kathy's office has repeatedly said that there is no evidence of voter fraud or irregularities that would overturn the election results. Shapiro. Wait. You guys remember when they said that there was no voter fraud or irregularities at all? And now they changed up it and was like, oh, well, there's not enough to overturn the election, so why should we care? We should care about every single bit. Shapiro had said that his office has seen absolutely no evidence of fraud during the election. I would like you guys to go back and watch the Pennsylvania hearings. That is all evidence. Every sworn affidavit that they say that they will testify to what is on that affidavit, that is admissible in court. Governor Wolf, meanwhile, said on Friday that he is rejecting calls for a special legislative session. Let me be clear, there is absolutely no reason to call a special session. Yes, there is. He wrote on Twitter, President Trump's own Attorney General Bill Barr said there was no widespread fraud. We had a free and fair election, and now it's time to move on. The Epoch Times has reached out to Wolf's office for comment, but he's not going to comment. Guys, listen, what's his name? Tom Wolf is a snake. The only reason he even won in Pennsylvania, you want to know why? Because he promised everybody legal weed. But my point being, that's the only reason people voted for him. He had no other shit under his belt that anybody would have voted for him for. And then he crumbled like a cheap suit when BLM and Antifa were destroying Philadelphia. We don't ever need another Tom Wolfe in office. But hey, guys, that's just my opinion. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, because I'll tell you right now, if they don't do something about these allegations and they just keep acting like they're not there, they better be worried about the people here in Pennsylvania, because we will be primarying each and every single one of you that act like there are no irregularities, improprieties, or misdeeds done in this election. Thank you guys for watching. Please have a nice rest of your night. I'll probably have another one up tonight or maybe late tonight into tomorrow, but talk to you guys later.